Good morning, everyone. Here we are at week 4 remote learning, and you're all doing a fantastic job. I loved seeing the pictures of your wonderful snakes for length that you did for Miss Curran on Friday. You really are working very hard. So we're going to continue today with our days of the week. So today is Monday. So that means yesterday was Sunday, today is Monday, and tomorrow will be Tuesday. I won't be putting the calendar up this week, but I would like you to say the days of the week in the correct order with whoever's at home each day. Now, we are going to work on our letters and our words from our word box. So first of all, I want to talk to you about our letter that we're working on at the moment. We started this on Thursday, and this is the letter F, which makes the F sound. Now, as you saw in the little video, the story behind that is that the children are at the beach with their father and they have an inflatable fish. And when they're playing on the fish, they're having great fun, but all of a sudden they hear a and that is the fish deflating. And so our action is the fish deflating, which is kind of a funny story, but very disappointing for the children playing on the fish. We're also going to practice writing the letter F. So as you can see, it starts at the top and it curves and then it goes straight down and then another curve at the bottom and we cross it with a little line. So I'm going to show you on my yellow board. I know you have white boards. So we start at the top, curve, straight down, curve at the bottom and a line across. Well, my marker looks a bit funny there. Let me try it again. Start at the top, curve, straight down and curve at the bottom, the little line across it. And that's our letter F. And I would like for you in your Wordwise workbook to go to page 43. Now, as you can see in Wordwise, it's slightly different. It doesn't have the curve at the bottom. So every time you write your F, I'd like you to give it the curve at the bottom. It goes just below the bottom line here. Down and a little curve at the bottom, like that. Can you see? I'll do it again because it's not very clear. Down and a little curve at the bottom, like that. So you can give each letter F the proper curve that it has. And then you're going to re-practice the letter A, the letter I, the letter E, the letter O, and the letter U, And we're going to read these words: fish, fish, fan, flag, flag, frog, frog. Those are wonderful F words, and you've got to match them to the pictures as well, please. And I'd love to see a real effort on getting the colouring nice and neat this week too in your pictures on the page, because you've been doing a really good job on that. The other little piece of work I'd like us to do today is to look at your word box words from your list, your second list. So you know the picture of the words that I posted for mums and dads. In the middle, there is a list for word box 2. Now we can keep them all together in our word box, but we're going to start these words this week. So I'm going to do the first 5 with you this morning, and I'd like you to practice writing them in your copybook and reading them back to me, just like we did last week. So I'm going to start with the first one. And the first one starts with the P, E, S, T, pest, pest. Okay? The next one is T, A, P, T, A, P, tap. And I have a tall letter with my letter T, and I have a letter that goes below the bottom line with my letter P. Tap. The next one is P, I, n, pin, pin. And as you can see, my letter P goes below the line as well. The next is I, s, is. And the last one is P, I, t, pit, P, I, t, pit. So we'll go through the list of words again. We have pest, tap, pin, is, and pit. And I'd also like to introduce you to some tricky words this week. I'm going to start with the very first one. I'm going to use a different colour marker to write it. And I'm going to put up a song to help you with the tricky words as well. So this is the word, sorry, I'm going to rub that out because it's breaking up again. I. Now, it's just one letter and it's a capital letter and it's the capital I, but it doesn't make the sound I. It is the word I. And that's why it's a tricky word, because it doesn't make the sound that we normally make when we read that letter. So you can look out for the word I in the tricky word song I'm going to put up for you as well. So that's quite a bit of letter and word work this morning. So I'd just like you to try your best. Well done, everyone, and I'll see you later. Slán!